Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since my last video. Uh, so I guess I should explain why. I don't know if you guys have heard what's going on in Lebanon, but right now we're in the middle of a revolution. For those of you who didn't know that, if you're not following the news, basically Lebanon is a very complicated country in politics, like politically. There's a lot of corruption and the people were sick of it, so they finally decided to overthrow the government. And this was October 17. I think that's the day it started. October 17, I was at work. It was a Thursday. And it was just a regular day at work. And all of a sudden, someone came in and was like, "Did you hear the news?" And I'm like, "What's going on?" And that was like the first thing that happened. Um, Apparently it was over a charge for WhatsApp or something. The government was gonna put like a charge for voice calls on WhatsApp or Skype or whatever. They're supposed to be free for everyone, but Lebanon was gonna put like a tax on it or something like that. And the people were just sick and tired of, you know, more and more money being lost and like anyway, just a lot of corruption going on, and they decided to overthrow the government. The revolution just started from there. It just kind of snowballed. We didn't have work for like 3 weeks, and 2 of those weeks I was at home all day, and because we didn't know whether we should go out or not, like we were like, okay, is it going to be safe to go out, or like what's going on? Because people were blocking the roads, people were like protesting, thousands upon thousands upon thousands were protesting. At one point, there was like millions of people in downtown on the road, and millions of people like all over the country protesting. And it was on the news every day, all hours of the day. And I just got obsessed with like checking Twitter every 5 seconds. I just became kind of like really obsessed with the whole thing and like scared. And I didn't know what was going on, what was going to happen. Um, So we literally did not leave the house for 2 weeks. Like we just went to the grocery store and back and like just stayed home. Um, the third week, the third week, um, I was taking it okay, but then all of a sudden I started having like dizzy spells and I thought I was gonna pass out and my heart was going super fast and I thought it was like high blood pressure because we took my blood pressure and it was super high. So, this was like at 12 o'clock at night one night, and we rushed to the hospital, and yeah, my blood pressure was like skyrocketing, and they had me on fluids, and finally I was okay enough to go home, and after a little bit of like a low salt diet or whatever, like anyways, eventually we figured out that it was not high blood pressure. Really what it was a panic attack. Um, so for 2 weeks I was fine, but you know, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out over the whole situation. Like, and then I guess week 3 it just exploded. And so yeah, that was not fun. Um, and now it's been like a couple months, what, since October, so it's still going on, but there are no longer thousands of people on the street. The government finally decided to um, stop what it's doing, and the prime minister resigned, which was like step one. It was like a big step. The question I get asked a lot lately is it safe to travel to Lebanon now? Like, I get this a lot. My answer is yes and no. Yes, because I mean right now there's nothing happening, but again, you never know. Like we literally don't know. We're living day to day. Um, there's a big issue financially in the country right now. The country, it's going bankrupt and everyone's freaking out. Like the exchange rate used to be 1,500 for $1, and now they're saying it's going to go up to 3,000 Lebanese lira. So that's like double. Um, we're no longer getting paid in dollars at work, so it's Lebanese lira. So yeah, and pretty much dollars are non-existent now. You can't even really find dollars. Like, I haven't seen a dollar in a long time. Some banks don't even have cash in their ATMs. Like, it's that crazy. Like the other night we went to like 4 ATMs before we found one with cash. And like, if you want to exchange money, it's really hard. You used to be able to do those transactions online, like on the app. You can't do that anymore. It's like it blocks you from doing that. Um, it's just really tough times right now. And no one knows where it's gonna go. It's like every single day there's something new. So honestly, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's dangerous, like safety dangerous. I'm not gonna say that because there's nothing going on right now, but again, you never know. I mean, you never know. They may block the roads so you can't get to where you want to go easily. So yeah, I just don't know. I'm not gonna say it's safe or not safe. But anyways, if you do decide to come visit Lebanon, which it's a beautiful country, yes, you should come visit, but just be cautious. That's all. You know, listen to the advisories. Don't go where you shouldn't go. Read the news. Keep up with the news. And if you do decide to come, please bring dollars. Please, please, please. Thank you. There are certainly pros and cons about living during these times in Lebanon. I'll start with the pro. The pro is that finally people are, uniting. Lebanon is full of different religious sects, and they're always like kind of butting heads, but finally everyone's like coming together as one, coming together as Lebanese, and fighting for freedom and for their country. So that is amazing to see. When you see like millions of people out there together protesting, it's like, it's whoa, it's amazing. Christians, Muslims, all religions, all everything, just as Lebanese coming together. It's really, really amazing to see. And yeah, they're fighting to get their country back. The con is that while people are protesting, a lot of things have shut down, like the economy shut down. A lot of things were closed, so like restaurants that would open like a long time, like all day or something, were only open like a few hours, and then they'd close because people wanted to go home or they wanted to go protest on the street. So just the money factor, like the economy suffered a lot from this, and it's still suffering, I think. Psychologically, it's a con because, I mean, I didn't have work for 3 weeks and I flipped out because I've never been through anything like this before. I've never been through a revolution or a war or anything like that. And I just kind of lost it. I mean, can you blame me? Like, it's scary at first. Like, you really don't know what's going on. And in a country where, like, I don't speak fluent Arabic, so if people are like screaming on the road, I have no clue what's going on. It's scary. So it definitely takes a toll on you psychologically. The pro is that hopefully something good will come out of this. Hopefully there will form a government and things will get back on track and things will be much better than before. That's the hope. That's the goal. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much up to date what's been happening. I feel like every time I come on camera, I have a new hair color. It's a new year, and I'm trying to start off the year with a positive outlook and on a positive note, and get back to filming, because I really do love making these videos, and it sucks that I've wasted like 3 months, but I hope to get back to doing this, and see you next time. Bye!